Well, a problem that I was having in my business was that I was focusing primarily on getting the work done in the business and making working on the business a second priority, but working on growing the business is just as important as well. So my priorities were a little bit off. I think that it was making me probably short-sighted on my goals and what I could accomplish around the business. I was missing important things like, well, what did that one marketing effort actually cost you to do? And when you got a client out of that, was it a good return on investment? So that something like that wasn't something that I had actually been looking at. And so I feel like I was making decisions with only half of the information that I needed to. Well, the solution for that is obviously engaging with an action coach so that I could figure out a strategy for shifting that focus around, right? And really having someone else that could help me brainstorm ways where I could still meet and exceed all of my customer and client expectations, but spend the dedicated time that I need to on really growing the business and working on what that looked like. So just needed some more brain power, I think, than what I could go it alone, just to generate new ideas and to, make sure that that stayed as a top priority for my business. Well, so the results have been fantastic, right? Because someone can ask me, I don't know, how many clients should I be making connections with on a monthly basis? And so I've got a better idea and a better handle on the things that I need to go out and do in order to make my business successful. Not obviously just from a, meeting customer expectations standpoint, but also financially where I want to be, what I want to do, and how I want this business to look. Yeah, so I guess from a coaching standpoint, it's something we think about when kids are going to learn a new instrument or they're going to go learn a new sport or they want to, I don't know, become an actor or whatever, right? And you have health and fitness goals, whatever. There's a coach for that, right? So it's not an unusual concept. I just think that people, for some reason, think that if it's a coach related to business, that somehow that means they're not being successful or they don't know what they're doing. And that's absolutely the wrong thing, right? Because we get coaches in our life for all sorts of other reasons. And this one happens to be no different.